Find the prime, getting prime numbers. 2 is 2 times 1. The only way to get a 2 is either to use the 2 times table or the 1 times table. It's the only answer in the 2 times table and the 1 times 2. 2 is a prime number. 2 is the only prime even number. 3 times 1 equals 3. So 3 is also a prime number. 3 is the only prime number multiple of 3 in that 3 times table. Prime in the 3 times table. That's much better. 4, no good. No, because 4 is in the 1 times table, the 4 times table, and the 2 times table. 2 times 2 is 4, that's 2 squared. 2 squared equals 4. 4 is not prime. 5, the only way to get 5 is 1 times 5 or 5 times 1. 1 times 5. 5 is a prime number. 5 is the only prime number in the 5 times table. Table. 2 times 3 equals 6. So 6 is in the 1 times table, the 6 times table, the 2 times table, 3 times table. 6 is definitely not a prime. To be a prime, you have to be in only 2 tables. Your own table and the 1 times table. 2 times 3 is called the products of primes of 6. Products means multiply. 7 equals 7 times 1. 7 is a prime number, because it's only got by doing 1 times 7 or 7 times 1. 7 is the only prime multiple of 7. 8 is in the 2 times table, the 4 times table. 2 cubed equals 8. No, 8 is not a prime. 2 cubed is the product of primes of 8. 9 is not a prime. 9 is in the 1 times table, the 3 times table, the 9 times table. 3 squared is the prime product, is not prime. 10. 10's not prime, it's in the 2 times table. The only thing in the 2 times table that's prime is 2. The only thing in the 3 times table that's prime is 3. 11 times 1 is 11 is a prime. Multiples 11 are not primes. 12. 2 times 2 times 3 equals 12. 12 is not prime. No, it's not a prime number. It's not one of the building block numbers. 13 times 1 is 13. 13 is a prime number. Multiples of 13 are not primes. 26 and 39, they're not primes. 14 is 2 times 7, so 14 is not prime number because it's in the 1, the 2, the 14 times table. 15 is 3 times 5, so that's not prime. It's in the 3 times table, the 5 times table, the 1 times table, the 15 times table. In order to be a prime, you have to be only in the 1 times table and your own. Because it's in the 1, the 3, the 5, and the 15 times table. 16 is in the 2 times table. It's an even number. The only number in the 2 times table that's prime is 2. The only number in the 17 times table that's prime is 17. 17 is a prime. 17 is in 2 times tables, 17 and 1, so it's a prime number. 18 is 2 times 3, that's 6 times 3. 18 is not a prime, it's in the 2 times table. The only number in the 2 times table that is prime is 2. 19, it's in the 1 times table, the 19 times table, it's a prime number. 20 is in the 2 times table. The only number that's prime that's in the 2 times table is 2. 20, not prime. 21 is in the 3 times table, 3 times 7. 21 is not prime. The only prime number in the 3 times table is 3. 21, no good. 22 is in the 11 times table. The only prime in the 11 times table is 11. 23 is prime, because the only way to get 23 is by timesing by 1. 23 is in the 2 times tables, the 23 and the 1 times table. It's a prime. 24 is an even number. It's definitely not a prime. The product of primes is 2 cubed times 3. 2 cubed is 8 times 3, 24. 25, not prime. The only number in the 5 times table that is prime is 5. 26 is in the 2 times table. The only number in the 2 times table that is prime is 2. 27, not prime. It's in the 3 times table. The only number, product of primes, the only cubed, 3 cubed. The only number in the 3 times table that's prime is 3. That's the way it goes. 28 equals 2 times 14. That's 2 times 2 times 7, because 2 times 7 is 14. So that's 2 squared times 7. That's the product of primes. 29 is prime. It's a prime number, because it's not in the 2 times table, it's not in the 3 times table. 30, not prime. It's in the 2 times table. The only number in the 2 times table that is prime is 2. 31 is prime. 33, no, it's in the 2 times table. It's an even number. 32 is no good. 33 is in the 3 times table. The only number in the 3 times table that's prime is 3. Circle the primes. 7, 1 times 7 is 7. No, not 100, that's 10 times 10. 52 is an even number. 3, 17, 18 is an even number. 23 is good prime number. 10 times 10 is 100. Is 100 prime number? No. Is 34 prime number? No, because they're both in the even. The only number that's even in the 2 times table is not a prime. 7 times 7. 53 is a prime number, because the only way is 53 times 1. What is the product of prime of 18? 2 times 9 equals 18, but 9 is not a prime number. So 2 times 3 equals 18. That's the product of prime. We write it simple as 2 times 3 cubed, squared equals 18. Wow, that was close. What is the product of primes of 10? Of 100. 10 times 10 equals 100. But that's no good. 10 is made up of 2 times 5 times another 2 times 5. That equals 100. So it's 2 squared times 5 squared. That equals 100. Prime numbers. Wow! I live and work in Hong Kong. My name's Good Luck Gary. Press like if you like. Press subscribe if you want more of my videos. Science and maths. There's lots of videos on all sorts of science and maths. All the maths and science there is. I work at the international schools in Hong Kong. And in the evenings I come and help people with their maths and their science. Bye!